Hello and welcome to New Filmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with NewFilmmakers magazine. My name is Danny DeLillo and we're here at the South Park Center. And I'm here with Kimberly Nguyen with her movie General Dupont in General Dupont Doing Laundry. Let's take a look at a clip. Kimberly, thank you very much for being with us here today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, congratulations on your film, but for those that haven't had the pleasure of seeing it, tell us a brief synopsis.
General Dupont Doing Laundry.
It's a great title, isn't it? My goodness.
It's about this French aristocrat doing a very, like an everyday life chore, which is doing laundry on stage.
Yeah.
So it's an act, but it's also kind of an act that you have to do every day.
Yeah. Where did this inspiration come from in creating this character and this story? You left me wanting more, so where did it all start?
So I really enjoy going to museum, and one of my favorite museums is the Getty Center.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
I love it. I love the Getty Center so much. It has such a great view, and they have like the best collections of paintings and like Renaissance furnitures.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite room, the French Renaissance.
The French Renaissance room, yeah.
Room.
Oh yeah,
and,
I know it well.
Yeah. So that's the aesthetic that I choose for my film, and I was very inspired by like the whole vaudeville cultures, because you like it's like doing this very like normal everyday act that somehow entertain other people.
Yeah, and very sort of slapstick comedic style, very fast.
Style.
Yeah, very really cool.
Yep. So French culture plus vaudeville equal General Dupont doing laundry on stage.
and General Dupont, he's just this lovable character that you just kind of like fall in love with. And I love this. You just got this, in this sort of French Renaissance aristocracy kind of environment. He's doing laundry with these very exquisite, laundry machines. That was quite amazing. Where did the idea of come from creating a character like him? Was there something that you felt or saw before?
It was loosely based on my experience being such a short person. Like the world seems very big for me, and everything seems big and tall. So I want to somehow depict that my everyday struggle with being a short person. So, like create this chubby little guys who can't even like reach the button off the washing machine. He has to have like a store lifting him up. Yeah. So I thought it was a fun.
It was very very cool. Things that appear from the ground, which I loved as well. Now also as well, what was kind of really interesting is that you kind of saw this character and you're going through obviously his journey, but I love the style of the animation that you had. Do you have a kind of certain style of animation? How do you know how you want to make it to look, how you want it to look like? What is the process for you as an animator?
So I know that I want to do 3D animation, but at the same time I was very inspired by stop motion animation. And normally in stop motion you don't do frame by frame 25 frames per second like in 3D animation. You animate it on twos, which means use one frame twice, just basically like to reduce the time you have to like animate a character and process it.
Because rendering was quite a big deal, wasn't it? You just mentioned last night. Yeah. Is that your biggest challenge, you'd say, rendering?
It was the biggest challenge, because I didn't think it's going to take that long to render.
How long did it take?
A bit more than 2 months.
2 months to render, see?
Yes.
And how long was the movie?
The movie was 3 minutes.
3 minutes,
Almost
2 months. So just think about that. A lot of work goes into making these films. Well, I think it's amazing. What's it like for you, obviously, after putting all that work in and creating this project? What's it like for you to have your film at NewFilmmakers LA on the big screen? What is that feeling like?
Satisfied.
Yeah, absolutely, right? I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. I'm like, it looks so good on the big screen.
That's where it should be, right? You know?
Exactly.
It's all the hot. And was it nice to get the sort of audience reaction as well about that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, like, whenever the audience laugh at the right moment, I'm like, yes.
Yes.
I did
You
it.
got it, right? You
did
got it.
And I overheard a lady who's sitting behind me, like when the film ends, she was like, "Oh my God, this is so fun! I want to watch it again."
See,
and I'm like,
yeah,
yes.
see. Well, speaking of which, you kind of left me wanting more. I was like, I like this General Dupont. I want to see more of him. So, what is next for you? And can we see more of General Dupont as well?
Hopefully, yes. So the original idea was that this is a pilot for a TV series.
Excellent. Oh, exclusive. There you go. Excellent. Fantastic.
So eventually, I hope to develop more on the series and like actually, produce it.
Fantastic.
And get funding for it.
And I mean, I'm always in absolute admiration for animators out there. Honestly, you do things that I don't know. Like I wouldn't even know where to begin. I think you're so talented. For animators out there or people who want to get into the filmmaking world, what piece of advice do you have or that you follow by that's important to you in terms of filmmaking? What do you need?
I would say believe in yourself, believe in what you want to do, because if animation is what you really want to do, you can't just do it. Like I didn't think much coming into the animation program at UCLA, but when I start my first short animation, like sit down and draw this frame by frame animation, and I'm like, I enjoy doing this. I think I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life.
Oh, isn't that a great
so
feeling? That's
right?
a great
like,
feeling.
It's like it feels right.
Yeah, well, you're very good at it, and
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing much more laundry experiences with General Dupont and many more of your projects as well. So thank you very much, Kimberly, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations on your film.
Thank you.
Kimberly, you win, everybody.